Welcome to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. Join us in our campaign and shenanigans as we explore the subterranean labyrinths, plunder hordes of treasure, battle legendary monsters. This podcast will be following our gaming group and the adventures of these characters, as well as a few guests from time to time. Join us as we start a new campaign and our journey to experience the best, and maybe the worst, in the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons.
Hi, this is Kellie, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Welcome back to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. Where we left off, Hogar walked around a corner and ran smack...
do not call me Hogar.
Not you. No,
Hogar ran smack dab into a...
We both walked around corners.
Jelly that was stuck to the wall, and the group is gone. So Hogar, the elf has ran off to go around and circle back, and it is your turn.
Or just ran away.
Yeah, we don't know. He didn't
One
tell
of the
us,
two.
right?
He may have ran away.
He has this irrational phobia of gelatinous oozes.
So I was at my desk, and then there was gum under the desk, and it was freaky. And this was
So
like
I'm
that.
going to try to slice it
Okay.
from itself.
Panic.
Slice
And
it
off the
from
wall.
itself. That's
Slice and
smart.
dice.
Woo.
Everyone knows you need a knife to cut jelly.
Does the dwarf next to me count for next to it?
No, because the corner here. It's a very sharp corner there, so the dwarf
In
can't
that
see it
case,
yet.
can I shift around so that I'm more towards that collapsed section?
This way?
Yeah.
Okay. So the dwarf can sneak in on his turn?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
16.
You hit it.
Yay!
For 16.
Okay. You slash at the jelly, which we will nickname OJ.
Jay.
It's because it's ochre. It's
Ochre
color.
jelly.
Okay, and
Yeah.
ochre jelly.
Yeah,
You make an
OJ.
abbreviation, its name is OJ.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
So apparently the
slash.
yellow ooze. Ooh.
You'll find a joke.
And when you slash,
You end up with now 2 oozes of equal
it
size.
splits in half.
See, this is what we
I blame you.
we need to either burn it or need to hit it
Did
with.
someone say burn it?
Yes, please.
It's like
Go
with fire
ahead.
torches.
But on the plus side, its total mass has been reduced to 2 equal portions.
That's not at all what I meant to do.
But, you know, it was daring.
Well, at least he's following a divide and conquer scheme.
Okay, so...
Well, if we cut them up small enough pieces, we can just step on it.
I want to try and burn it. I'm going to try and, well, when I get my
My-
light torch. I'm going to light
Okay,
the
so
torch.
it is now Thrain's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna smash it.
That's right, he's got the
A little hard.
He's gonna get it really drunk.
mashing.
It's gonna be smashed.
No.
Oh.
My.
Okay,
He
you
slipped-
swing your hammer, and unfortunately the ooze kind of... Your hammer hits the ooze, but it kind of sucks into it and pulls the hammer out of your grip for just a partial second
I have to get it on my next
as the
turn.
hammer hits the floor afterwards with a sucking sound.
That sucks.
I got that late.
It's funny because it's tragic.
Get out.
It is.
It's funny because we're gonna be overrun by a horde of small oozes.
Right? No, terrible.
Okay, so back to the top of the order. Actually,
Top of the order.
top of the order.
You know,
I am
I'm
not-
fine with that. We can skip that.
Some of us didn't even
Yeah.
go.
Give me just a moment. No panic, people. No panic.
I was at like 6.
Yeah.
You just got Jazz and I, you know.
I think I actually did switch the two of you in positions.
It's all right.
Okay. Lady Corlynn, what would you like to do?
Right. Smashing is clearly bad. Slicing, it appears to be
worse.
2 things.
And we are having a bit of a bottleneck there.
I will, Can you talk? Are you sentient, ooze?
And as you say that, it's just the 2 oozes kind of just quiver.
Oh, wait.
Well, let me have a word with you a minute here. If you are not careful, ooze, we're going to destroy you violently, permanently. You'll be very sorry. So if I were you, I would reform, turn yourself into solid mass, and leave us alone.
And you just see it kind of quiver.
Oh,
Yeah.
quivers like
Is it curving sensually?
And they're both forming forming pseudopods.
pseudopods.
But
Pseudopods.
What's a pseudopod?
Tentacle.
Tentacle.
Oh, it's
Oh, them-
sending a
them-
tentacle towards you.
Hey, how
Oh, I didn't sign up for hentai.
Another question. How do you make this laugh? With tentacles.
Tentacles. Nice. Okay, do you do anything else?
I will move back, I suppose, behind Thrain, so other people.
Well, Thrain's right here.
Right, so I don't know. I'm in the way of all the people who might do something.
And
to
all the
this.
people are in the way of you who might do something to
I
us.
mean, I can't do a wretched thing
It's
with
a
this.
choke point.
Throw the dwarf into the middle of the pile.
All right, I'll go.
I'll find it. I'll
The
do it
elf went
eventually.
around. He needs
You then
protection.
rustle
I'll
it.
run
Okay.
around and
Roll the
protect the
one.
elf.
Okay.
No one said smashing it wouldn't work.
No, I will eventually crush this thing. I just need to keep the hammer in my
And what's
hand.
your speed?
That's apparently
I
important to
think
the fighting
it's
technique.
20 feet.
20.
Yeah,
You can double move.
So,
yeah, double my move.
Well, she was here, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
Or no, I was doing that wrong, right?
I'm going to
No.
keep the ooze and make a friend
5,
with it
10,
once it's little, I'm going to
40.
keep a little piece of it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll
And so
protect
it's
you.
fishy?
Should there be any, other incursions?
Okay, so now it's the pseudopods exuding oozes turn.
Okay, make an attack on me.
The first one, actually, they're going
And
to go
it's
for
still an
Hogar,
AC
who
19.
split them in half.
You bastard.
Yeah, they were doing really well together, and then you wedged.
You broke
no.
up a happy family.
You're a home wrecker.
Okay, will a
Apparently they
23
feel very
hit you?
strongly about
No.
9 points of damage, and then 3 additional acid points of damage.
He's tripping now.
So wait,
So
would you
12
say
total.
that
The
burns?
colors.
Yeah.
Because acid burns.
And then the second one will attack.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. I
so
have
he's
plus
tripping
four.
right now.
Will a
Because he dropped 6.
15 hit you? Okay, the other one swings its pseudopod and misses you by mere
Ineffectually.
inches.
I think it's swung it
Well, I'm gonna light
ineffectually.
my.
No, we.
Yet sensuously.
Okay,
I'm gonna light my torch.
Galen, what are you going to do? It is your
I'm going to
turn.
light a torch,
Okay,
and can I also
Whip
move
out the
up at the
marshmallow.
same time, or
You
do
can
I have
move-
to action surge?
you can move up after. Well, remember your action surge is only to attack.
Okay, well,
So you have a torch.
I'm lighting
You're-
a torch.
You're basically putting your bow down, starting a torch.
and
Okay.
and then moving forward, and I'm gonna.
Well, problem is where are you gonna go? Because look at look at the map. There's a choke point there.
1 AOE.
Who's got initiative after me?
Who has initiative after you?
Tilda.
It's going to
You
be
mean the pretty princess?
That's it.
Yeah, you just insulted my mother.
You need a t-shirt that's like pink and has gobbity-goob or gobbity-gob on it and like a little princess crown. Perfect. And we'll all know what it means, and everyone will be
And it'll be an inside joke.
Right,
So what do you do,
and
Galen?
for
Well, I'm
us
still
and our
going to try and
listeners.
move forward, and to be
Where will
ready
you move?
Just move.
as close as I can.
Just gonna move here.
Okay.
Seriously. And
You could, in theory, move to here if you want to just walk
Do
through
that.
past it.
She
That's what
does
I'm
that.
saying.
I do that.
Okay,
Okay.
good. There you go.
So
Next time.
they do get attacks of opportunity when
That's
you
fine.
step out.
She's hard to hit.
So first one's gonna swing at you
Misses.
with
They have a
a
disadvantage,
13.
right? No, because the goblins in the way.
Oh yeah, misses.
Or hobgoblins.
No.
It was when she was walking.
It's
by.
when she walked
Oh.
through the hobgoblin square,
Okay.
and then a 9 misses you.
Okay.
Okay, so you now have a torch. You've lit up the area for those who can't see in the darkness.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
now I want to hit.
more I
Okay,
want to burn
so
with it.
Thrain, it is your
Okay,
turn.
I'm gonna hit it this time.
Okay, are you gonna pick up your hammer?
Yes.
I don't get to
Oh,
go
wait.
at all?
Oh yeah.
You want to? No, it's Tilda. Yeah.
Yeah, the pretty princess gets to go.
Okay, sorry, yeah, it's Tilda then Thrain.
No, Thrain on
Well,
the
we-
plan. Okay,
I
go.
haven't gone yet this turn. I
Well,
will.
you did, Gary, because remember you rolled the 1 and
Oh
dropped
yeah,
your
yeah.
hammer.
Okay, I forgot about
We
that.
kind of botched
Okay.
the initiative
That's fine.
order here.
That's fine. That's
So go ahead, Tilda.
Okay, I'm gonna run around.
Okay.
30.
Okay.
Okay.
If you leave me again.
No, I'm not.
And
I am going to lob one of my flasks of oil
That is going to go
At it.
great with the
Okay,
wall. At the
give
wall,
me-
so it
So
kind
then
of
when
breaks
we
and
can
hit
torch
it.
Okay, give me a throw. It's gonna be
Roll
you can add your dex
12.
bonus to it.
Okay, so throw would just be my dexterity, or
Yep.
Natural 20!
whoa!
so
Wow.
that
I'm
would be
so gonna have to reduce the volume on that one.
that would be a 24.
Tilda, I'm assuming you pulled a cork on this flask.
Oh heck yeah!
Okay, she bites off the cork of this flask and she chucks this flask of oil that goes flying through the air and literally lands right between these two.
And I'm gonna say,
And just splooshes oil all over the wall with their hits. Sploosh. Okay, so back to the top of the initiative order. Now that we're back on track here. Sultan, it is your turn.
I have to see, because there's 2 spells I could do. Both of them would be really good, but I have to find out which one's better. I should have prepared this beforehand, but I'm lazy.
You're forgiven.
Okay.
Only this once. Only
Yeah,
this
if you
once.
do it again, we'll have to,
Dirty
10 tickle you.
lashes with a wet noodle.
Clip your ears and call you a half elf.
So if I did, now that hit them. 'Cause they're gone. Yeah. So I'll just do flaming spear.
Okay, so flaming sphere.
Right on
We'll
the other
use this
I think that's gonna
D4
really-
right here.
Yeah.
That's gonna really.
They
Okay.
gotta make dex saves.
That's gonna hit both of you guys, by the way, because
No, on them.
Oh.
Do it on them, then it
On
won't
them?
hit anyone.
if you do it right
It's 5
here,
foot.
it's gonna it
5
hits everyone within 5 feet,
No, it's
which is Hogar.
Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe
Yeah,
I should.
maybe you should.
Wait, if I did burning hands, would that hit them?
Yes. Unless you moved forward and did burning hands.
Move forward and do
What do you mean if I did?
If you moved adjacent to them, you could aim your burning hands this way, but technically you're in a small little hallway, so
You're
Flame-
probably
the
going
channel-
to hit
the channel.
somebody.
I think magic missile will work fine.
But that wouldn't light them on fire.
No. But it will still do damage.
But they're covered
do you
in oil.
have what's that cantrip that mages have they can use to start fires?
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
Flaming cantrip.
Look at your
Prestidigitation. Yeah,
check that power real quick and see if you can light a candle. No, check the power. I'm not sure if they.
I think you can.
I know the cleric one can. I don't know about the wizard one.
I bet you can.
Squeaky, squeaky chairs.
One bit since you like to know that
It's got oil on it now?
It's
that we can
intel
threaten it.
2.
Never mind.
What?
It's soft food. Walk around the corner.
Fire bolt.
Yep. Instantly light or snuff a candle.
There you go.
Ah,
Okay.
Excellent.
So you're going to cast your spell.
Torch or small campfire. Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
I
Keep
don't
it
even
simple.
I would say
Don't
oil
even have to
soaked
roll.
oozes count as a
So,
small campfire.
yeah.
I think so too.
which one are you going to light on fire?
The one with the oils.
Well, both of them. They're both
Both of them?
splashed.
The one
with it.
that you just.
Okay, it's the closest.
Anyway.
Okay. So you go ahead and you light him up, and all of a sudden, a flame. All of you notice both of them flame catches on one, whoosh, and then lights the other one as well.
Oh no! Oh, they are family.
Beautiful wickedness is melting.
Okay, 4 points for that one and 5 points for that one.
I think you should have responded to her.
As they are
questions.
now flaying their pseudopods as they're burning. But they are still moving.
Okay, can I hit it now? I want to hit it.
Okay, so it is Lady Corlynn's turn.
Right. Well, I'm going to continue to come around so I can watch the backs of my companions.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, and just turn me facing the direction we came.
The flames and the sizzly.
No, not that
other
direction.
way.
No, she's
Oh.
guarding the rear.
I'm rear guard because I don't think my sword smacking is going to do anything in this situation.
Other than
All
create
right.
little burning pods.
Right.
So,
And they didn't listen to me.
It's rude. They're all like,
I don't know, they're fans. Hello!
Hello, Jim. Hi, Jim.
hey, other Jim.
We're podcasting, so you're welcome to watch.
Right, yep.
Yes, we are fighting oozes.
Fighting oozes that are now on fire. All right,
Oh, they're not
so
friendly, but they're tentacles.
they're quivering.
They're quivering and on flame.
there is quivering. So
Quivering
one of the
jelly
oozes
fires.
is going to dive into this rock pile,
Mm.
thereby
They
giving.
get all attacks of opportunity.
It's going to give you guys each an attack of opportunity as it's trying to smother the flames by crawling into a 1-inch
I'm gonna
hole.
torch it. That's all that.
Does a 15.
15 hits.
14.
14 hits too. As it's trying to put out the
10,
flames.
11, 12 points of damage.
Yeah, I missed.
Pretty much your hammer smash puts out its flame and splatters the fragment of the now burning down ooze.
That was disgusting.
As the very last flaming bit of it crawls under a rock and disappears, but it's dead.
You missed because he killed it into
did it
such
so
fine
well.
ooze that
And the
Killed it.
other
See,
flaming
you killed it
ooze
so well.
is going to swing at Hogar, but it's at a disadvantage.
'Cause
Let's roll
it's
this
burning.
twice, because it's burning.
and it's continuing to take damage, right?
Ooh, yep.
Woo!
Will a mighty 8 hit Hogar?
Definitely not.
As you just see flaming flames as the pseudopod is flapping in your face. Alrighty, so it is Galen's turn.
I'm going to move up and burn it some more.
You're gonna
With my
hit it with your
torchy
torch.
torch. Yeah.
Okay.
Torture McTorch.
Then I
And
failed.
she misses.
You swing your torch at the flaming pseudopods that are
What she's
flapping in
doing
the air
is-
too.
Ew,
You're doing the whole girl fight with the two hands, but
ew.
We don't want to ooze on our armor.
It's like when we get to the spider. Ew, somebody kill it. Ew, kill it, kill it.
Tilda, it is your turn.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up and just smack it with the flat of my short sword.
Okay, so you're
Smack
gonna
it
It's like
with
sort of
Yes.
scraping it off the wall.
Well, it's like piercing's not gonna do
No,
anything to
piercing
it.
and
So I'm gonna,
slashing doesn't work.
and then I'm
Okay.
gonna.
But
You
smacking
do
does.
have combat advantage, by the way, because you have your friend
That's
over
right.
here. Don't forget that.
That's-
So you get to roll that again.
Yeah, well,
You get to roll 2 and take the higher of the 2.
Aha! So that
That
is
will hit.
a because that's 16.
It will hit.
you hit.
Okay. Okay.
You rolled higher than its
And
AC.
since there's more than one person,
Smack
Yep.
that butt.
I got a whopping. Okay, a whopping 6 points.
Whopping 6 points.
Like I said, smack that butt.
You smack it with your blade, and it basically just splatters against the wall, and you just hear this disgusting dripping sound as what's left of the flaming, boiling bits of ooze splatter on the
And
floor.
Tilda the halfling goes, "That's what you get."
Okay, who's up for snack crack pudding?
Package it, sell it to the peasants.
Well, you know my workers do need
No,
a
see, I knew
snack.
Oh,
Remember when I was called the evil one?
It's like violet green.
Lady Corlynn's
Inside the
indentured
ooze.
servitude snack pack.
Violet green is oozes.
Tilda's gonna take her blade and kind of look for loot.
All you find is smoldering,
Two burnt googly
stenchy,
eyes.
acidic goo that's tarnishing your blade.
Put it in a jar.
No, don't
Throw
touch
that at
it.
the spider.
Actually,
Bad idea.
that's a good
I'm
idea.
just saying.
What's up the
flash
direction we were
worked.
going?
So which way you guys gonna
We're heading
continue
that
heading?
way.
You gonna head that way or
Yes.
that way?
That way.
This is a
We
longer
were going that
hallway
way.
now.
Okay.
What did Gary said?
Okay.
Oh, that was what
Gary
Hogar
said.
said.
What Gary said?
Logar?
Logar.
Logar.
How low can you go?
So we're going to go on to the next map.
Map switch.
How low can
Map.
you go, Gar? That's good. There you go.
I like when you lit on fire with something.
That
Yeah,
was delightful.
that was good teamwork.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
I like when I missed so badly I dropped my hammer.
But you know,
I'm going to say I didn't drop it. I'm going to say the ooze was particularly
Hey,
sticky.
excuse me.
Yeah, yes,
yeah.
Can we
yes.
overlook
Did
the
not
fact
drop it.
that teamwork made the dream work?
It did.
oh,
Oh, teamwork made the dream work.
that's
That's
delightful.
awesome. Xander, could you put the...
I could.
He's
Would
working
you
on it.
please?
He may or he may not.
We're back to teamwork
Isn't
here.
that the question?
Okay, so you're heading
And they're
down the
just
way
really
you were
willing to
going.
bind us up with slings and arrows with outrageous forces. Bare arms against an ooze of trouble.
By
Fire burns against them.
just die. By die. That's how. That's how.
Jello.
Show us how you jiggle up.
Oh, I loathe
Get
Jello.
Jello with it.
All right, so is this order work for you guys? Hogar, Lady Corlynn, the cleric, Thrain, Gaelen, the wizard, and then Tilda in the back.
What am I getting name?
Sultan. The Sultan
Salted
elf.
elf.
Don't be so salty.
I am salty. I'm
Don't be so
always
salty.
salty.
Okay,
You're
what's
so
in 10?
salty.
10 looks interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
All the girls want to lick you.
I want a spell that does fire and brimstone, but instead I want fire and salt.
I want earth, air, fire, and water.
No, I'm just, you know, he's salty.
I want Destiny's Child. We're not talking about bands, are
I
we?
asked how to make it.
I
No,
didn't think it was that bad. No one else noticed.
Sorry, yes, I did not
notice.
know.
Doesn't mean it wasn't bad.
We were being polite and letting it go.
See there. Let it go. Let it go.
No, get out.
The
I will
bad
freeze
jokes
you
never
right now.
bothered me anyway.
Ray of Frost. 19.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
That's 8 damage. You want to keep talking? Ray of Frost again. Oh, that's a failure.
You rolled a 1 and froze yourself.
Yeah, I already did 8 damage to her. We're gonna stop talking about that right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
What we got?
Gaelen, you have your bow lit,
Yes, I
correct?
do.
Okay. Tilda, you have your bullseye
I
lantern.
wanted
turned on.
lantern on my mind.
Okay, so you have sufficient light so that everyone.
You were born by it. We didn't see the torchlight until we were a man. And by then it was nothing but blind.
And he's actually monologuing this and writing it down in his book. And getting a chip because he's putting it in the book. When he shouldn't be writing in his book, he used a little bit of ooze for ink.
What they thought is my book was just about spells. What they didn't know is it was spells, history, and my screenplays.
And that's musical theater, I might add.
See, this part is Ray of Frost. This is the Transylvanian dream sequence.
And here's where we broke into jazz hands in between battles.
Okay, alright,
You-
focus people.
Okay.
Focus, need more focus.
Did you know Salted Elf is the creator of every...
I'll take your dice, but you don't have to just throw them in my bag.
Okay.
of every theater
It's
ever.
okay. Oh no, not a titter.
Have we reached titter?
And Dr. Roboto hand.
The robot arms that come with the titter. The titter is so high.
I will have to post a titter warning.
Okay. Okay, breathe.
Careful with your back. Don't hurt the back. Focus on the back. Focus on the back.
Oh, she might stop tipping.
You know, as an expert drama teacher, I can tell this is great podcasting.
No. We have so gone off the rails. Okay. All right.
What are rails?
Okay.
All right.
So,
Okay.
you good? You good?
Okay.
Good, yeah, good. Alright.
Okay. Lady Corlynn fails her stealth check and she goes down the hallway.
It's like,
Don't drink yet. It's not safe yet. It's not safe to drink.
Alright. Oh my god.
Okay. So, a still pool fills much of this cavern. The water is dark, revealing little of what might lie within. The shore of the pool consists of a thin layer of broken shells from strange pale mussels. And that's clams for you guys. And a fishy odor hangs in the air. A passage leads south from this area, and a set of steps climb up the east. A sluggish stream flows out of the cave to the northeast.
White letters show on the screen. New York, 1960.
Active perception.
Okay.
Is there something in the water?
You gonna go up and check?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You go up and you see what probably could be some good eating if you want to collect some of the clams. You want to go climbing?
not particularly right now.
No.
Anybody else want
Dwarves
to
are
try
not a
doing that?
seafood people.
Let me see.
I'll take a look.
I'll take a gander.
And what am I? Is it perception?
The
or-
perception.
Should I get advantage? Because
11.
18.
It's dark.
18?
18 in perception with my bonus.
Let's put it this way. Did you roll?
I wrote a 13.
Okay, because I was going to say, I'll give you advantage, but here's what I want you to do for advantage.
Yeah.
I want you to reach down,
No.
pick up a seashell, press the digitation to make it glow, and throw it in the water.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
That is freaking awesome.
So there-
That would give you advantage.
I rolled
Just
a
to throw an
19.
example out there.
19.
You roll a
You
19.
did better than I did.
As the salted elf throws the glowing seashell in the water starts refracting through the water. And you see
It's so
a
pretty.
strange glow. You see an old skeleton lying at the bottom of the water, about 10 feet from the shore.
Dwarf or
It seems to be human.
Ooh. Vanilla with sprinkles.
And there seems to be several old wood arrows that have rotted along with the corpse sticking out of its
You
torso.
see, he was vanilla, and then the sprinkles were corpse, underwater, wooden arrows.
It looks like it's
Our
at
listeners
least
don't know what
5 to 10 feet under the water from what you're saying.
Could I
And
use?
so it's about
He doesn't have a backpack with like this is where all my.
Arnie
Yeah.
Would you like to get your feet wet and find out?
No, I was gonna use mage hand.
You can. Can you drag the corpse?
How much weight can your mage hand carry?
Something
10
like 10 pounds per
skeletons
wisdom.
don't
Right?
cost more than that.
Well, a waterlogged body would weigh more than
A
that.
But
waterlogged
it's a skeleton.
skeleton.
Well, it still has tatters of clothes and possibly something worth it.
I will look it up. Converse. Will I?
Yeah, because it's too deep for my blood.
How deep is it? 5 feet?
It's 5 to 10 feet, you guesstimate.
I
like-
would sink.
Well, if you guys want me to go in, I will.
Yeah, go.
Only if the team agrees.
We should tie a rope around your waist so
So
that we
I'm
can
like
drag
6
you
foot
out.
tall.
That's sensible. I'd even give her advantage on her swimming to go down there and grab it.
And because I'm in, studded armor.
Alright, we'll tie a rope around your waist and you can
Yeah,
dive in.
Give me a quick athletics with advantage since they got the rope around you to help pull you back with it.
Yeah. 10 pounds.
Okay, so it's just a little too heavy.
Athletics, so it's athletics is strength, so
You wanna
it's
be
20.
20.
Non-natural.
Galen, you swim down there and grab the body. Tell us what you do.
Backstroke.
What do you, give us some flavor text here.
Oh wow, no pressure there, right? Okay, so as I swim down, I cradle as much of the body and its gear that I can
Okay.
and stuff while the arrows are trying to like poke out the side and stuff like that. And I'm cradling it, and I come up to the surface and I say, "Pull me in."
Okay,
I
and
like
the
the
group
idea
starts
that she's
pulling.
actually just cradling the gear.
And as you're picking up the skeletal body, you notice underwater mussels are retreating into their shells and they're feeding in the area. And you notice there's something shiny on the body.
Oh,
So
make
when you
sure
guys
I got that.
when you guys
Wait,
drag
shiny.
drag the body that's just been preserved because of the cold water, as she puts the body down, you notice that it wears 2 rings on its skeletal finger
I should
and has something clenched in a death grip
I
in
should
one of the hands.
be doing the detect magics.
You should be doing the detect magics.
I should be doing the
Before,
The
so I'm
magic-
gonna say before we
okay.
loot this thing.
Desecrate the corpse, you
Yeah,
mean?
I'm gonna.
We're putting
give it a
him
prayer
to
for the
advantage
dead.
for that because he's
gonna give it-
awesome.
I'm gonna give it a
he's,
prayer
he's,
for the dead.
he's playing to his
Suck it
cleric.
out.
So,
Detect
Aw.
magic.
Yeah.
You see the thing in his hand is glowing.
Do I get advantage for being awesome and volunteering to help my friends?
you
and
do
go-
that, yeah.
I
Be
will
the
use
hero?
I will use mage hand to open his hand.
Okay. You open the hand, gingerly pulling out what is in there, and it appears to be a wand. Because apparently this adventure is geared all towards the wizard. It is
Apparently.
a
2
wand
staff.
of magic missiles.
How many charges?
It has 7 charges. If you use your action to fire a magic missile from the wand, no component is required, and you can shoot 1 to 3 of the charges. Each charge you expend beyond 1, the spell level increases by 1. You can use the wand even if you are incapable of casting spells.
Oh, because then does anyone else want it?
And the wand regains
Rogues like
1d6 plus
I'm leery of
1
magic.
charges
Give them
each
the
day at dawn.
So how many charges? 7?
7. If you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the wand crumbles into ash and is destroyed.
What happens if you roll a 20?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's just if you roll a 1, you deplete all of its magic.
They
So
don't
are the
want to
rings
roll a
magic?
one.
And I can spend more than 1 charge. Either
You can
do
spend
more
up to 3
from-
charges to make it level 3. Okay. The rings are normal, but they are platinum rings. If you'd like to give me an appraise,
Tilda's theme song starts playing. Money, 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 money.
investigation.
Copyrighted.
Yeah, I know.
That's her theme song.
I think that's right.
A 14. And then we get
With a
copyright.
14, the rogue estimates that these rings are worth 75 gold pieces apiece. Now, Gaelen, would you like to give me a
What would you like?
insight roll? You should be okay with that.
16.
Those seem to be orc arrows, very old orc arrows.
Nasty orcses.
We
I
don't
just
like
realized.
those.
No, we
I've
don't
got
like
3
the orcs.
charges.
No, they're not
That's
like our
5
friends.
Bertram!
That's
The
5, but then you can only do that
yeah,
twice.
Bertram.
So.
Bertram!
But still, yes, you can magic missile like a machine gun.
Does it look like it's like the arrows were fired from the stairway?
It looks like the person made, because the body's been affected by the muscles eating it and things like that, so you can't really tell where the arrows came from. But he was definitely shot in this room
Okay.
long
Nasty
ago,
orcs.
which goes along with some of the rumors that the orcs overran this place, killing all the wizards who lived here. Okay, so where would you like to go from here?
The only exit.
You can swim.
Oh, yeah.
I
gonna
like
go
the
this way.
stairs. I mean,
like
it's
the
like
stairs.
Where's
She
our
has that whole
stairs?
thinking
people?
problem.
I have a lot
Where's
of
the stairs, people?
armor on, and you know.
And you know,
Stairs are
it
good.
might be
Stairs are
deep section for us. That's like the ocean for her.
Yeah!
And let's not
And
swim.
the last time I went through waves, no thank you.
We're not.
That was a cave too.
That was a cave. We don't want to do that wave thing.
Okay, who's got the highest passive perception here?
I only have 13.
I have
13.
I have 13.
You have 13?
Yeah, I
13.
also have 13, I think. Oh, I don't.
She preserves crap.
My passive perception sucks.
It's your dumb
Okay,
stats.
you guys actually hear gruff voices speaking Goblin.
What is it? What are they saying?
They're complaining because, we're hungry. It's been so long since we've had food brought to us. The spider has us keeping the undead at bay.
Also, there's undead down
Where is
there
it?
too.
Where is it coming from?
It's coming from here.
They're keeping undead off.
That's alright, we can make them not hungry anymore.
Oh, yes, we can heal their
Okay,
hunger.
hold it. Okay, I want to go up to the door.
Wait, what do we have in terms of food here? What do I have on me in terms of food?
Your adventure pack.
Okay.
10 days worth of rations for one person.
You know, we may not want to kill them if they are, fighting undead.
So what do you do?
I want to sneak up to the door and look through the peek hole to see how many I can, if I can see them.
Give me a sneak.
Okay.
Don't roll the 1.
No, if she rolls
Natural 20!
You guys don't even notice her bop past you. She's just like, and all of a sudden you look like.
Can we say she doesn't walk? She just sneakily bunny hops.
She did the Batman, dude, where she's just a ruffle with cloak and she's there.
She
You're
doesn't
like,
even have a cloak.
You turn around and you look back and you're like, what, Tilda?
That's
What?
right. I am the pretty princess of Ninja Venice.
And then she lands it with a gruff voice.
Okay.
Gobbity gob. Gobbity gob.
Get your line straight. Okay, and with a natural 20, I will give you that you can clearly see inside the room that you notice that
How many are in there?
He's trying to
that this door seems to be barricaded with something.
barricaded.
Barricaded.
From the out?
Yeah.
From the inside.
From the inside.
From the inside, there's things blocking there.
They're
But
fighting Zane.
looks like a wooden table perched against the wall. And
So they would have to get through the barricade before they could get out through the door,
yeah, on this side.
which means they're
We would have to go
fighting
through the barricade to get to them.
Yeah,
And
or
then
we
fighting
have to go
undead
through
the other
undead
direction.
to get.
Or, they're also holding off
Kill some
undead.
undead.
We
Yeah.
may not want to
I
kill
say
them.
we just leave them where they are.
I say we just leave them where we are and we just go that way.
I'm okay with
That
that.
sounds fine. Yes, lovely.
Let's do that.
But
Wait,
there's apparently
did
undead
our
over
party
here.
just choose the road that doesn't have us murder people?
Well, it would
That's-
be difficult to
that
go
is
murder.
that is extremely uncharacteristic for some of us.
What is
For
wrong
all
with
of
these
us. I
people?
only killed those evildoers that require it.
Why are you murder hobos not letting someone go, die when you could kill them?
Don't titter! You've already done it! No, seriously, breathe! Breathe!
You're telling me you're walking by someone on the street and you don't choose to slit their throats?
We let her start! But then we did the unlikely finish!
Then how else would you loot them?
She only loots people when they're dead, and we only kill the people that deserve killing.
That is so untrue. That is
Well,
like if
there
you're...
were those accidents.
Remember that
But
time?
that was an accident.
Remember that time when
And that's why we call
Remember
those
that time
happy
the orc was
accidents.
running away and you spent like 5 hours chasing that orc down
That was funny.
and scalping it?
I hate
Well, that was for Bertram.
I hate it when goblins run into arrows that I'm randomly shooting in the air.
I hate that too. It's terrible.
That orc killed Bertram.
Yes.
Just saying. And we let Hogar live.
We did. Look, we love Hogar.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, and anyways, I don't want to move furniture. Let's go.
All
And
right.
Hogar's internal monologue at this point is like, yeah, I'm just waiting until there's less of them around so I can bolt and get my castle back.
So I'll probably
Okay.
have sent an envoy to you because I feel like our royal families need to have some sort of
Once I have a royal family, you murdered all the eligible females.
To be fair, we were never told there were any females there.
That's
Well,
true.
that's-
I mean, how can you notice the difference?
To be
To be fair, you're still not sure if
females
Splug's
were
a male or a
anyways.
female.
That's
Doesn't
true.
matter.
It's very
They were never
difficult to
identified
tell.
as female.
Very difficult. They're like dwarves. Said the
Beards.
kid.
You want a girl with a
Okay,
beard you can
so-
hang off of.
I can't believe you quoted that movie, first of all.
A couple of months.
That's a very you're going to die.
She's keeping her titter and
So
she's
so
going to
before you
explode.
titter and explode, you guys are deciding to bypass this room and head up this way?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we're undead anyway.
And we're also leaving apparently the gnome behind.
She has to-
Oh,
She'll fall in behind us like she does.
Okay. So as you guys come across that hallway, are you guys being quiet?
Trying.
Yes.
Trying.
Okay. Give us a stealth
Tempting.
roll.
Oh, natural 20! Oh, I'm like the wind!
But are you at a disadvantage because of your armor?
Oh,
Oh, right.
But I have a -1.
Wait, let me.
Dexterity.
16.
I'm gonna cast Bless. Who
Okay.
needs- who
Oh,
needs-
does that mean we
Me.
roll again? Or?
I can
Oh
only
no,
give it to
he's
3.
going to give someone a 1d4
I can give it
bonus for the
myself and
roll.
2 other people.
I rolled a
That's
natural
right. That's
Heavy
natural
You
20.
and you.
Okay.
So
I got a 16.
roll your normal thing and then add a d4
Okay.
to it.
I feel good.
14.
Okay.
When was the last time us two have been really stealthy together?
Hold on, still.
I believe there's bugbears involved.
I believe there are
14.
14?
And also a
Okay,
certain
so
voice,
you two are the highest with
certain
your
voice
14.
from the sky saying, you can
Oh,
go.
the highest?
The lowest.
Oh.
Okay, so as you come around here,
Their weapon does 8, but I'll roll to see what it'll do to you. 20.
Stop living in the past. Let's live in the present.
We're in the present now. With my natural 20 on a stealth
She's like
roll.
enjoying this. Oh my god. It's true. Fabulous.
Watch it be there be like no enemies around.
Well, they're not around because they can't hear us for once.
For once.
for once. So, as... Let's see.
Or we could just pretend to be undead and they'll think that we're...
You hear
Moaning.
moaning.
You guys see that red versus blue zombie?
Where he's reading the script wrong. Because he's literally reading moaning. Ryans.
That's
Okay.
delightful.
As Hogar, as you
Considering our
look,
brother's name is Brian.
I have a coworker that says people misspell his name all the time. It's a sad commentary. You hear grunting coming off from this direction. It sounds like one or two creatures are laboring.
Hobgoblins.
It sounds like they're goblinoid is what they're speaking.
We should kill them.
Yes, we did get to kill the others.
At least let them finish.
Right, you might need another, goblin pet.
Right, I only have the 3.
And if we let them finish in 9 months, you might have.
That's wrong.
Okay, that's...
Do goblins lay eggs?
No.
No.
You can't deny that they do.
I'm a hobgoblin. The regular goblins, they have their pits, and we don't really even care.
Where they lay eggs.
I don't go down in the pits. So I don't know.
So you're saying they do.
I'm saying I can't prove or deny.
You can't deny it. It's confirmed. Goblins lay eggs. Confirmed. Half-Life 3. Confirmed.
I'm not going this way. I'm directing the party down that hall.
Okay, and as you start to point for the group to shh, be quiet, and point that way, and you guys are going in the opposite direction of the grunting goblins, that's a great place to wrap it up there.
Play idea. Mom Goblin looks for her lost egg.
Thank you for listening to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And feel free to enjoy our other shows, such as D&D Journey of the 5th Edition and Scion Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion hero to Ragnarok story. Thank you for listening.